Hey everyone, Vegan Mark here. It's late November in 2020, and as you can probably see, I haven't had a haircut for quite a few weeks now. I'm losing a bit of hair on the front of my head, and I'm feeling tired. I slept a lot today, and I'm still feeling a little bit tired, so my metabolism isn't what it used to be. I have a flat battery when it comes to renewing my energy levels, and I can sleep many hours and still feel tired sometimes. So I think it's chronic fatigue syndrome, but I'm not sure, and I haven't been diagnosed with anything particularly, but obviously it's a huge problem in my life because I have to do law studies and I have to study every day and get up and teach English students on some days for up to 2 hours at a time. So yeah, it's a hard life for me, having to cope with my chronic fatigue syndrome. Well. So what's been going on? Not much. I often wake up in the middle of the night and just use my computer for a while, and that drives my metabolism crazy and makes me much more tired during the day. So I'm guessing that one of the best things that I could do is probably not wake up in the middle of the night and start using the computer or my smartphone. And like they always suggest, leaving an hour between the use of the smartphone or computer and going to sleep. So there's an hour's break between those two times, so the body has time and the eyes have time to stop feeling the blue light coming in through the senses and all that. So I've got something very special in the mail. When I saw this letter for the first time, it was actually coupled with another letter which I got from Marshall Freeman Collections, which is a debt collection agency in Australia. So I was suspecting that this would be a bad letter or somewhat bad news of some kind. I'll just try and show you what it is here. As you can probably read there, it says it's from the Colorado Department of Corrections, and it says at the top here, name Troy Anderson, and it's got other details like that. As a matter of fact, I remember the name Troy Anderson because Troy Anderson was someone that I wrote to by email on a website called writeaprisoner.com. So you can write to people on that website, and with any luck they'll respond to you. And this is what I got back in the mail from Troy Anderson, who's an inmate. I think he's got 20 years in jail or something. He's been in there for a long time, and I felt sorry for him, and I thought I'd write to him and give him a bit of companionship and a bit of encouragement to get out of jail and to have a new life some other time when he's out of jail, to create a new life for himself. So what I'm going to do, apart from showing you this letter, is actually open up and read to you live on this video what he wrote back to me. So let's hope this is a good letter. Okay, I'm going to open it now. Let's see how we go. So as I said, it's from the Colorado Department of Corrections. So this is very official sort of letter, and it cost $1.20 US to post all the way to Australia. Okay, so here's the letter here. It's an authentic prisoner's letter, and it seems to be very long. I'm just looking at it now. It's 2 pages long. Goodness me. Okay, let me read the letter out for you. It goes like this. 11th of the 2nd, 20. So I think it's 2nd of November 2020 in United States dates. Mark, hello, cool to get your letter. The first one so far from the ad. Kinda cool. You're a law student. You can read the something lawsuit 19000129 something or other. He awarded complaint faked on 10/19/20. I originally faked it pro son something, got a band of lawyers to take the case. It's a class action. I'm trying to affect policy change that will help a lot of at-risk inmates. We are targeted by gangs or at least something or other. God, his writing isn't very clear. It's rather illegible, this writing, so I can't really make out most of it. So let me see if I can keep on going. My first lawsuit, I'll just show you the letter so you can see what I'm reading. I'll just do a close-up of that. Yeah. My first lawsuit, and it's got the code number of the lawsuit, helped head to an end to add something or other in Colorado prisons. I'm also, oh God, I can't read this, to head to more access to mental health care and treatment within the Colorado system. I am the poster child for what the right medication or something can do. The first lawsuit set me by my meds, had charged me from a hate-filled, impulsive something with cooking violent gangs leader or something into a prisoner's rights advocate and pacifist. I use larger strokes now. Strokes, something like that. Longer strokes or hunger strike. I use hunger strikes now. Something wicked protest. I think he hunger strikes in protest against his sentence. This is kind of interesting. So it's been a complete ISO turnaround for me. Now my life has a purpose to change this system for the better, no matter the cost to me. I read a lot of civil rights, prisoners' rights, case law, a lot. Yeah. So the letter goes on, it's 2 pages long, and that's the rest of the letter there, as you can see. Yeah. Well, I'll read the rest of it in my own time, but it's a pretty cool letter. To get an authentic letter from a prisoner is pretty cool. I think he's in solitary confinement. He's been in solitary confinement for many years or something. And obviously giving him a connection to the outside world is probably a really good thing for him, and I'm really happy that I made that connection with him. So if you want to do the same thing, head out to writeaprisoner.com and sign up to that particular website, and you can write to a prisoner on that website like I've done to Troy Anderson. I hope you have a good night, and just talking about my problems as well. I've got a lot of problems in my life, and I'm sure this person has a lot of problems in his life. We're all trying to deal with our problems, and we all have problems that we want to cope with, and just talking about them will help solve the problem. So I'm very glad you're watching this video, and I hope that things will get better for you as they will get better for me as well. So wish you well. Bye for now.